Alright everyone, welcome back to the holodeck in the Galactic Quadrant, as usual in honor of Captain Catherine Janeway, Captain of the Federation Starship Voyager. I am drinking coffee black. It is not my choice. I find coffee black very bitter, but I'm doing it to honor her. So, cheers. Last we left off was the episode called State of Flux. Now we need to investigate this wormhole and, go about our daily business. Alright, let's get settled in. Welcome, feel free to make yourself at home, and let's get exploring. We haven't... What is that? What is that resource? Baxial freighter? 2 Talaxian ships are in a standoff over salvage from Toxin refugees. The other wants to sell it to fund their colony. They offer us a share of the salvage if we help them. Ooh. Okay, so we're running out of food. We definitely need more food. So let's do that first. Setting course. We really need to solve that issue. We can either use the tractor beam or send a shuttle. Let's send a shuttle. We have a shuttle now. Please don't. Nice. Oh, and we got dilithium. Ooh, we're getting a good dilithium store. That could be very useful for trade. Because there aren't Ferengi, but I would say that a lot of people want to use our stuff. Do we have Kess deployed anywhere? We have B'Elanna in engineering, which is, where she's best suited. The navigational deflector. Tom has a little bit of engineering. Harry... Oh, we can assign Carrie the navigational deflector. That is awesome. Okay. I was just kind of hoping that we could assign Kess to the cargo bay, but we can't do that. We have this deck available. I would like to turn it into a giant hydroponics bay, because then we can actually grow a lot more, but we haven't unlocked that ability yet. We also haven't unlocked better crew quarters. These are all locked still. We have a holodeck, we have a sick bay. Officers' quarters would be awesome. We don't have those. Alas, we are here. Oh, we can upgrade, but we need bioneural circuitry. Bioneural circuitry. Okay, and we have the Aero Shuttle. Are there any ongoing trades right now? Voyager loses 50, but we get 500 food. Ooh. You know what? Let's trade that. I don't have a lot of food right now, and we can obviously get more. Okay. So let's replace what we lost. It's always a wise decision. I feel like the yield is not too much greater, so we'll just use the tractor beam. We got 13. Set course for the wormhole. We're right here. Let's see what we need to do. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Let's continue. Captain, we're approaching the wormhole. On screen. Where's the wormhole? The view screen shows only the vast, star-studded expanse of the Delta Quadrant, but the coordinates indicate Voyager has arrived. Where's the wormhole? The wormhole, a supposed ticket home, remains stubbornly invisible. Are we in visual range? Affirmative, Captain. This must be the smallest wormhole on record. Magnify. Impossibly small. Even magnified, the wormhole remains a frustratingly small blip on the screen. Disbelief and a flicker of despair across the bridge crew's face. Is this their only hope of returning home? It's small. The aperture is only about 30 centimeters in diameter. But it is large enough for a message. You're right. It could carry a data transmission to the Federation space in minutes. We still have to find out if it goes anywhere near the Alpha Quadrant. We could send a probe beforehand. A modified probe would have a greater chance of success, but we require time and resources. Okay, let's craft a modified probe. Tuvix, You're on it. Captain. Okay, well, we have... Good thing we have tritanium. So we're not gonna get more tritanium right now. Well, why don't we help the Talaxians and figure out what we need to do with them first. How much fuel do we have? We have 30 cycles of fuel remaining. So let's set course for the Titan. Oh, let's also go into the ship, because we have to make it, right, in the workshop. I always forget where the workshop is. Transporter workshop. Okay. Now that we're doing that, let's see what the Talaxians can help with. 2 Talaxian ships are in standoff over salvage from a derelict vessel. One captain wants to use it to aid Talaxian refugees. The other wants to sell it to fund their colony. They offer us a share of the salvage. Okay, my... One second, my little hollow screen is in the way. There we go. Excited with captain who prioritizes using this. Suggest a compromise, using half the salvage for refugees and selling the rest to fund the colony expansion. I would like that option. I'm going to suggest that. The Talaxian captains refuse to compromise, and Voyager's intervention is perceived as a threat, escalating the conflict. Both ships are fired on us. The Talaxians are attacking? Sure. 51 each? Oh, God.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay, well, we're going to E for orders. Offensive actions. We're going to take out their weapons.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
And then we're going to use Harry. I need you to start hacking
Ability
their
ready,
shields.
Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Our shields are down. Defensive action.
Moving to defend the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Open your command window at point. At any point to give new orders.
We've lost a subsystem, Captain.
Oh shit. I said defend the front, but we're not defending the front. Oh god. Okay. Order a repair action. Initiate repairs to weapons.
Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna survive?
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
I think we have to surrender. We're gonna die, and I don't want to die. We need to repair the ship. And we don't have resources. Okay, we gave those to the Talaxians. We're gonna have to repair the workshop. Okay. I don't want to go to the next sector. We need to set course. Let's safely search. At this point, we need to be a little more cautious. Okay. We got a little more resources back, so let's start repairing what we can. I would like to work on... Yeah, definitely repair that. Workshop, repair that. So, where's the engineering office? Add work team. How do I do that? Oh, we can't. Okay. We don't have that many work teams. Management. Okay. How do we upgrade? Ooh! If we get enough resources, we can upgrade and then we'll have more people working. That is actually a good idea. Okay. What's around here? Food. A repair station. Oh, that could be really helpful. Emergency quarters. Let's repair this battery. We only take 2 cycles. Okay. We could pay deuterium. We can also use tritanium to get the hull back up by 200. I'm going to do that option. Oh, Voyager's hull's back to full. Okay. And there seems to be some in this system, so we got some there. Okay. That's repaired. Workshop is working on the modified probe, and then we can get engineering office to upgrade, right? We don't have the resources now. We chose healing Voyager over upgrades. Captain, we've encountered a debris field. Sensors indicating that this debris field consists of starships that have been recently destroyed. Risk ambush and thoroughly scan debris. Quickly beam aboard any valuables before the attackers return. Let's do that. Nice. Okay. We did that. We got that. Now let's get some resources and then return to the wormhole. Risk ambush. Let's quickly beam aboard again. Oh no. It's battle time. Okay, we can definitely take on the Kazon swarm.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay, let's take out their weapons.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Such a tiny little ship.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay, and fire torpedoes.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, we defeated the Kazon. We got 20 geranium, morale, and deuterium. That's actually really good because we got more turns to do that. How many can we carry? We can carry 150, so we might as well stock up. Shoot a thermal beam. We detected a D-class planet. The small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans reveal surface deposits of resources trapped beneath the ice. Low gravity makes remote operations easy, but the surface is extremely cold. Okay. Let's just not take too many risks right now. And then let's get some deuterium, and then move on. Ooh, we got a new trade offer. Captain, we detected massive deuterium levels in the atmosphere of the J-class planet. Atmospheric conditions are harsh. We can risk sending a shuttle. We can fly directly. I don't think we should just deploy collector probes. That's good. Set a course for the wormhole. Okay. Spent too long in this sector, but we have the wormhole. There's everyone I can't see though. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Continue. Okay. Captain, the probe is ready. Let's send the modified probe. Do it. Telemetry data is incoming, Captain. Into the unknown. The view screen shows a green vortex. The image transmitted by the probe from inside the micro wormhole. A sense of wonder and anxiety fills the bridge. Well, what's on the other side? Doesn't look like any wormhole I've ever seen. It must be old, decaying. Any ideas where our probe will end up, Ensign? No, but a phase variance in the radiation stream. It's stuck. Can it break free? Unlikely. Wait, it was just scanned by someone. Hail them. Use the probe to reinforce the signal. We're receiving an answer, Captain. On screen. This is Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. Who is receiving this communication? I'm Telek Ramor of the Romulan Astrophysical Academy. Science vessel Talvath. Location Alpha Quadrant. Sector 1385. What are your coordinates? We're in the Delta Quadrant, but since it hasn't been charted, I can't specify our exact location. Delta Quadrant? On a Federation starship called Voyager? I've not heard of a ship with that name. It is new, but not classified. Surprisingly, Romulans are usually well informed. I've been in deep space for over a year, and I'm not privy to the latest intelligence. I'm sure my government knows of any Federation expeditions to the Delta Quadrant. It's a complicated story. Please, if you could... I don't believe you. You are undoubtedly still in the Alpha Quadrant. I ask again, what are your coordinates? Logic? Technical facts. Listen, Gramps. Just analyze the galactic coordinates via distant quasar triangulation. Our stellar density and dark matter profiles basically scream Delta Quadrant. This is preposterous. I'm terminating communication. Wait! Damn it. The micro wormhole collapses on the view screen. Its light dying. The bridge crew watch in stunned silence as their supposed hope of returning home disappears. It's gone, Captain. Helm, return to our previous course. Sheesh. Well, we weren't successful at the wormhole, lost some morale. Let's get some food and move on to the next sector. A large, seemingly abandoned space station. Scans indicate that the station is a fully automated agricultural facility with vast hydroponic bays and livestock pens. Don't get attacked. Oh, flight crew is severely injured, but no one's dead, which is great. Sick bay. Manage patients. We got the doctor working in sick bay. Okay, and let's upgrade the engineering office so that we can work on more stuff. Oh, we can't because it's locked. Okay. Voyager's here. Let's go to this new system. Engage warp. Friends. Okay, well, let's get some deuterium first. Understood, we'll stock up. Finding resources in this harsh environment could be difficult. Destroy a part of the station. Let's just scan the station. Nice. Cool, okay. Let's go to Sikaris. The inhabitants known as Sikarans are practically rolling out the red carpet, inviting the crew to spend days relaxing on their world. Boost morale. Sure. Ah! 3 people leave? That was the consequence? Okay, well, we have resources. We have... little time for exploration. That sounds risky. Let's get food and then move on to the next sector. Let's gather things that seem edible. 4 crew got sick. Wow, the doctor is having a heyday. Let's move on. Engage.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvix. The crew's persistent capacity for adaptation under the sustained pressure of the Kazon Nistrum threat is exemplary. This unexpected resilience offers crucial protection against the ongoing threat of Kulla and Seska, a protection rendered necessary by my own deficiency. My oversight in identifying Seska's treachery was a significant operational failure. I tendered my resignation as Chief of Security to the Captain. It was refused repeatedly, an illogical decision I attribute to her evident emotional bias. Supplemental. Sensors detected an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The captain intends to investigate, classifying the potential hazard as a welcome diversion. The human capacity for welcoming variables of unknown origin and potential threat remains to me an inexplicable phenomenon.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Seska, huh? Wasn't that a neat little surprise? Undercover agent running off with an intergalactic thug with bad hair and anger management issues? All we need now is a dashing hero to sweep in and save the day.
Like you, Tom?
A dashing hero that saves the day. No, seriously though. We've been playing cat and mouse with these Kazon for ages, and Kulla is nothing if not persistent. But we all know Seska's really the one pulling his strings. Give credit where it's due, she's good. Evil, but good. What's actually surprising is how well the crew's holding it together. No Starfleet versus Maquis brawl in the mess hall yet.
Which is
Supplemental.
Really nice.
Our sensors just picked up an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The captain wants to investigate this welcome diversion, and that's my cue. Voyager isn't going to steer itself into its next big adventure.
Not yet. Increasingly homesick. It is more than just missing the Alpha Quadrant. There's a deep emotional weight that threatens to unravel our morale. I feel the strain in every corner of the ship. This journey tests not only our mission, but our very spirit as we press onward into the unknown. Ooh, 5 per cycle loss? Okay, we're only losing 13 right now. Well, we can get food from this planet. Largely glaciated, but our sensor picked up a small animal life. We're gonna... That just seems risky for whatever reason. Yes, we'll render aid to the Talaxians if we can. Let's attempt to contact the Kazon ship first. Open hailing frequencies. We successfully negotiated. Sheesh! And we got 6 crew. Nice. Bioneural gel packs. Captain, if you have a moment, our supply of bioneural gel packs is finite. Building a dedicated bio-laboratory on board would allow us to synthesize new bioneural gel packs. They're required for repairing our life support systems, and they're also a fundamental component of constructing and upgrading many of our internal ships' rooms and modules. Establishing this lab would grant us unparalleled self-sufficiency and ensure Voyager can maintain and improve itself for the duration of our journey home. Nice. Okay, let's build that. Can we... How much? Where do we have space to build it? Well, we have space over here. Would it be technology? We can have a science lab. Maintenance? Maybe I have to research it from the laboratory. Do we have a lab? Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay, what are we doing for science right now? How do we get tier 2? Oh, we just have to research it. Oh! Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. That's simple then. Okay, let's do that. And then, oh, I can actually work on this too. Okay. We have a lot of upgrading to do, people. Median. Scan everything. Okay, now we know where everything is. Ionized hydrogen cloud. Let's go. Captain, reach the cloud. Orders, let's approach. Let's see what this cloud is all about. Captain, the source appears to be a Federation beacon. Federation? Authenticate the signal. This code was not scheduled for implementation until stardate 48423, a month after we left Deep Space Nine. Starfleet has to be looking for us. False hope is a slippery slope, Ensign. Let's see what this beacon is about. Let's scan it from afar. Long-range scanners, Ensign. The cloud's interfering with our sensor readings, Captain. Ah! We're under attack. Red alert! We're taking fire from inside the cloud. A Kazon radar is closing at 158, Mark 9. Hail them. No response, Captain. Battle stations. Red alert.
What are your orders, Captain?
We're gonna target their warp core.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
They're dead in the water. They fled. Hull breach on deck 4. Tuvok. The Kazon gases of the cloud offer little... The swirling gases of the cloud offer little warning as a Kazon vessel emerges from the haze, ramming a shuttle directly into Voyager's hull. Sparks fly, alarms blare, and the bridge crew is thrown into chaos. Through the ruptured hull, Kazon warriors swarm aboard, their motives unclear. Is this a desperate attempt to cripple Voyager, or do they have some more sinister motive? Captain, the Kazon were continuously matching our shield frequency. They know our access codes. They were targeting our transporter modules. They took one when they boarded the ship. They're hailing us. Janeway. I hope you enjoyed our little reunion. Kala. The transporter module you stole was designed for Voyager. It's useless to you. Oh, is that so? Hello there. Remember me, Captain? I might look a little different. Saska? I'm in the process of restoring my Cardassian physiology. Yes, Chakotay, I was spying on your precious Maquis the whole time. Surprised? You should have guessed sooner. You were always so predictable. It's a relief to finally shed that pathetic Bajoran disguise. Anyway, Janeway, I see your crew and ship are still in one piece, despite your incompetence. Impressive. Stay calm and greet her. It's good to see you too, Seska. I'd love to stay and chat, but duty calls. Goodbye. Deck Force hull integrity is critical. The Kazon shuttle has to go now. %75% chance. Let's tow it out with one of our own shuttles. Pull it out like a thorn. Use one of our shuttles as a tweezer. The shuttle successfully extracted, Captain. Now we can focus on Kala. Do we have a lead? The sector is teeming with phenomenon that interfere with our sensors. Oh, we're blind. Forgive me, Captain, but is going after Kala the wisest course of action? All they've stolen is a small computer component. The capabilities of the small computer component extend beyond simple transport. It is a potential as a weapon, poses a significant threat to this sector. I know Seska. The module is just bait. She wants us. And we're blind. They want to ambush us? Then we'll turn the tables. We'll have to prepare ourselves for a dual threat, the Kazon and this sector. We're in the dark, so be ready for anything at all times. Long-range sensors are being jammed by these phenomena. We'll have to rely on short-range. Scan for warp signatures, communication snippets, anything. All crew, to your stations. Yellow alert. We have communications. Captain, defensive and offensive capabilities have reached optimal parameters. Voyager is now better prepared. Understood, Lieutenant. Perhaps it's time to move on then. I would agree. We're going to search for clues about Maj Kala. Kala. Look at this sector. Okay. Right. Well, I don't think that we have clues here, but what do we need before we move on? Let's see. Ship. What can we make? What can we do? Oh, let's get a couple more cargo bays going, shall we? We can put them here. Yeah, let's build 2 cargo bays. That was a good idea. Okay. Let's replace what we lost. An asteroid field. Okay, let's get some resources. Not much due to full storage, but that's good. Full storage? Oh, understood. How much deuterium do we have? Bedians? I don't really want to get deuterium from those sources. Let's move on to the next system. Engage. Okay. We can hold more deuterium. Let's be able to hold more titanium. What do we get full of? We have 150, 150. Food. Can it hold food? It can hold food. Ooh, we can hold 1,500. Okay, that was a really good idea. Research is ongoing. Entering an asteroid field, the dense cluster of celestial bodies poses a collision risk. Expect moderate damage to ship's hull, each spent traversing this field. Ooh. Oh, and the field is over here. So if we upgrade our deflector, we should be able to... This is a really pretty system. We got food there. There's a repair station. Distress signal. Okay. Well, what do we need in order to upgrade the navigational deflector? 2 bioneural circuitries, and we need to upgrade engineering, I think. If we do tier 2, we get Bussard collectors, workshop, interface coil, cargo bay level 2, hyper spanner, okay. Is it science? That would be awesome. Bio laboratory, hydroponics bay level 2. Resource analyzer, transporter room, navigational deflector level 2. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, and it takes. Yeah, we'll do that. What does it take? Just 70 science? Okay, we have a lot of science. We're just doing a lot of upgrades. This is what we need to do. Let's get resources, and then search for clues. Let's quickly beam aboard what we can. Okay, we sustain minor damage. The idea of hunting those, because I know that we're just gonna we're just gonna die. But I kind of need food. Let's try. Okay, 4 people got injured, but we got food. Okay. Let's help this distress signal. Nice. Okay. Okay, now we got tier 2. Let's upgrade the navigational deflector so we can go into that area. And then what we'll do is get the biolab. We picked up a desperate distress signal from a remote Class M moon. Sensors indicate a makeshift shelter with a handful of life forms inside, low on supplies. We can give them food or offer them to join the crew. Oh, we need hydroponics bay too. 5 joined Voyager. Nice. Okay, so we gained some crew doing that. Okay, let's get some deuterium. We really need that. Is there deuterium up here? Nope. A new trade offer. After we stumble on a massive debris field, let's do that. Okay, we got 300. Well, it's 4 cycles away. Let's just deploy collector probes. Okay. And then, yeah, might as well go here. Captain, we've received a distress signal from a small vessel. Their life support is failing and won't last much longer. Risk inviting the survivors directly aboard Voyager. Transmit technical instructions to help them repair remotely. Nice. They repaired their own ship. We gave them the know-how. Okay. Looks really fucking damaged. Right? We might as well fly this way because, yes. And now, let's begin research on the biolab, and then let's close our science stuff, and let's upgrade the navigational deflector. Oops, didn't need to zoom in that much. There we go. Missing resources. Ah, we need the bioneural circuitry. Okay. So I am doing a good thing by researching the biolab. So we might want to move on to the next system and then come back when we have time. Send a mining team. Good. We're gonna take hull damage by going in, but I would like to see what the science, and then we'll get out. Well-hidden science station. Offer some scientists to join. Ask for an exchange of scientific knowledge. Let's do that. Okay, well, we got 40 science points. Okay, let's go to, let's get out. Can we just warp from here? Nice. Hydroponics bay, large hydroponics bay. How do we get the large hydroponics bay? Okay, that's that. Okay, well, resource analysis sensors. Sick bay level 2. We don't get... Oh, officer's quarters. Emergency quarters level 2. Actually, that could be really helpful. And what do we get from doing engineering? Cargo bay level 2. Workshop level 2. Broussard collectors. I think we need to do the crew because I don't want to start running into a morale issue. We're ambushed by Kazon. Oh, shit. Evasive maneuvers, shield hacking. Maquis maneuver.
What are your orders, Captain?
Let's take out the smaller one first. How do I target.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
Okay, let's take out the small ship
Ability
first.
ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Okay.
Moving to
Under
defend
bow.
the front, Captain.
I'm gonna need to initiate.
Enemy ability ready, Captain.
Fire torpedoes. We need to take this.
Enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Nice. Let's take out their weapons. Oh, they have multiple weapons.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to defend the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Yes. Victory. Woo! Yeah, let's build our upgraded engineering office. Captain, we've just been hailed by the ambassador of a species called the Arithian. Their homeworld was hit by a series of severe ion storms. Infrastructure is crippled, and they urgently ask for donations to assist the injured and begin reconstruction. What is our response? Why don't we send a donation? Yeah. Understood, Captain. Captain, I'm picking up a faint data stream with partial Kazon encoding. Transmit coordinates to the helm. Potential transmission. Further inspection may reveal Kulla's position. Helm, proceed with caution. This could already be part of Seska's trap. Okay, let's go into the ship. We have some damaged stuff. The engineering office is damaged. We need to repair that. And we need to repair that as well, but we don't have work crew, so we need to do this engineering office first. Build or upgrade the engineering office. Yes. Ooh, what is this? Maneuvers beacon. Science. Okay, well, let's fly to the deuterium. That's online. Actually, I need to repair the life support system first, and then we can start hull repairing. Deploying corrector probes. Huh? Okay. What's over here? Food. We need food. We need food. We need food. Okay, that's back online. Engineering office. Let's assign it to hull repair and management upgrade. We're missing the technology, which needs to be. Need to upgrade engineering workshop level 2. So we'll do that next. Because we're almost done. The crew one. Okay, 4 people got injured, but we got food. Enter ship. I need to research tier level 2 in engineering. Let's scan the station. Okay. We got enough deuterium to last us 34 cycles. Let's check out this asteroid. Captain, we reach our destination orders. Let's continue. We're approaching the data stream source, Captain. It's a beacon. It's partially Kazon. The data stream is active but heavily distorted. If we dismantle it, we might get the transcript. By beaming it on board, for all we know, it could be a bomb. Oh, God. don't want to risk it. I want to risk it. We'll risk it. Beam it aboard. No explosion yet, Captain. Analyze. Scan signatures. Analyze construction. Analyze it, and once you know how, dismantle it carefully. Captain, the construction is makeshift. Amateurish, even. We have the transcript, though. Let's hear it. Is your warp core feeling stressed? Are those pesky subspace fluctuations getting you down? Then you need the Warp Core De-Stressifier 3000. Seriously? This revolutionary device uses patented tachyon therapy to soothe your warp core's delicate circuits. Say goodbye to warp core meltdowns and hello to smooth, relaxing warp travel. Oh, come on. What is this? A Ferengi infomercial? I wonder if they offer a warp core spa package. Ensign. Any other signals or information on this beacon? Negative, Captain. Just this advertisement. No closer to Culla, but I suppose we can't say the Delta Quadrant lacks for entertainment. Requesting to meet Mr. Neelix. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders, let's continue. We're being hailed by someone on the surface. Their signature is unfamiliar, no match to our database. It's Aconian. Aconian? My people were at war with them for a better part of a decade. They won. Any idea what they want from you? No. Nice with the hail. On screen. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway, the Federation Starship Voyager. You requested to meet us. As I stated, Captain, I would like to speak to a Talaxian called Neelix. I'm Neelix. What do you want? I would prefer to speak to you in private. Your life may depend on it. Just say what you have to say. Who are you, anyway? Forgive me. I am Dr. Mabor Jetrel. You're... Captain, he's a mass murderer. He developed the Metreon Cascade, a weapon of genocide. He killed my family. If I'd been on Rhinax when the Cascade hit, I would have died with them. I don't deny it. I won't even try to apologize. I am here to clean up the consequences of my sins. You were part of the team sent to Rhinax to evacuate survivors, am I correct? Several of the rescuers later developed metremia. It's a disease caused by Metreon radiation, and it can lie dormant for years, but once it activates, the body's atomic structure undergoes fission. Let me examine you and maybe... I'm touched by your tender concern for my health, but I'd rather swim with Kralian eels than be examined by you. It's a simple examination. Your life may depend on it. Let's let Cass. Neelix, if there's something wrong with you, our time together is precious. It would break my heart to lose even a moment of it. No, that mass murderer won't lay a finger on me. Now excuse me, I don't want to look at this man any longer. Thank you for your concern, Dr. Jetrel, but as you can see, Neelix doesn't want your help. I understand, and there's nothing more I can do. Farewell. Farewell, Doctor. Helm, return to our previous course. Alright. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Finding treasure to lift. Lieutenant Torres's voice is coming over the comm, sounding excited. She has discovered magnesite deposits on this planet and wants to take a closer look, as this magnesite can improve the stability of Voyager's warp core. How do we proceed? Let's let her investigate the planet. An excellent idea, Lieutenant Torres. Get ready, we'll beam you down. Mubalana Torres is currently unavailable. Her duties as chief engineer will be temporarily covered by Lieutenant Lonnie. Okay. Well, what can we gather in the meantime? Well, we could use more deuterium. And I'm gonna need it for construction, so might as well. Let's deploy collector probes. I'm almost done my coffee black. Or sorry, this was geranium. Keep calling it deuterium. Let's give them give them technical instructions, and it worked. Okay, let's pick up Alana. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? The way team isn't responding. Captain, no comm signals either. They're probably still underground. The magnesite in the planet's crust could be blocking our sensors. What about this? The away team's last known location was near a cave system, clearly marked on Voyager's initial scans, but could this be where B'Elanna and her team disappeared? This is the cave system they explored, as it appeared in our initial geological scan. Sensors reveal a puzzling anomaly. The cave system near the tunnel's last known location has changed. Tunnels shifted, openings disappeared. There's no logical explanation. Our initial scans don't indicate any tectonic activity. They're trapped. I'd like to send down a team to investigate. Breadcrumbs. Ensign? We could deploy customized transponders along the team's path. They'll maintain a transporter relay in case the emergency beam out. Deploy the transponders. Good idea, Ensign. Make it happen. 1 subspace relay blueprints. Let's do it. Ship. Where's the workshop? I always forget where the workshop is. I think it's over here. Okay, that'll take 6 turns to go about. Let's get more food. Not that one. We need engineering workshop. Oh, we need to do tier 3. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to do that right now. So, what could we do? 5 crew in large luxurious quarters raises morale by 2 per cycle. Crew quarters. That would be nice, because then we don't lose morale to the quarters. And we need to upgrade combat. We'll do that next. And ready to explode. Carefully salvage resources. Nice. Oh my gosh, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Well, let's fly over here. Captain, we've got a problem. Some kind of extraterrestrial organism has gotten into our cargo base. They're multiplying fast and devouring our duranium reserves. Oh gosh. We're looking at severe duranium shortage if we don't act quickly. Researchers can develop a biomolecular disruptor to halt their cellular replication. Let's do that. Well, we'll leave that for now then. Let's head back. Yeah, I'm sorry. Ooh! We're being ambushed by Vidians.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay, well, we're gonna target their... Looks literally just
Moving
target
to
their
attack the
shields.
starboard side, Captain.
We're gonna need to make more torpedoes. Shit.
Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Defensive
Moving
action
to defend the front,
down.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Yeah.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
They fire a torpedo, I'll do evasive maneuvers.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Perfect. Fire torpedoes. Whew. Captain, we've reached our destination orders. Let's send the away team. Oh, did we finish the thing? Well, I would like Tuvok, Chakotay, and... yeah, Harry. Captain, we're inside the caves. No sign of B'Elanna and the others. Let's track them down. Track them down. We'll use Tuvok. The team finds scattered footprints indicating a fight. They follow them. Captain, we found a door behind a force field. Orders? Overload the force field with your phasers. Maximum power, concentrating their fire just long enough to overload the force field. Silently and successful. Captain, we've entered a Vidian facility. There are guards all over the place. Orders? Oh, shit. That's the highest chance of success. I just know it's not going to go well. Oh, it did. Coordinated. The away team stuns the guards with ease. Captain, it's a prison and there are Starfleet uniforms among the prisoners. Oh, God. Wow, these are challenging options, people. But that's the best chance of success. Whew! Blasting. The away team opens the prison cells where they discover B'Elanna's. One human and one Klingon. With no time to waste, they beam back to Voyager. That was lucky. That was lucky. Doctor, is B'Elanna alright? Well, one of them is. The two B'Elannas lie in sickbay, one human, the other Klingon. The crew gazes in bewilderment. How can one person be split into two separate beings? How? Captain, the Vidians experimented on us. They separated us. They came to the conclusion that the Klingon DNA is resistant to the phage, but they needed a full-blooded Klingon for their experiments. They dared to lay a filthy hands on us. They will pay with their blood. What exactly happened down there? It's also, B'Elanna, what is happening, Doctor? Her human DNA is severely damaged. Extracting DNA from her Klingon half could stabilize her cellular structure. Reintegration might also be possible, restoring Lieutenant Torres' genetic composition back to her old self. However, one mistake could kill her Klingon half, and Lieutenant Torres' body could reject the integration. I don't want to risk another life. I couldn't live with that. You would die for me? Courageous. But I won't accept it. We are Klingon. Extract my DNA. We don't have that technology. Oh, God. Please succeed. It failed! Abort the procedure! I won't allow her sacrifice to be in vain. Continue with the reintegration, Doctor. Is alive and well. I'm back to her old self. At least genetically. Don't think I'll thank you. I didn't want to risk her life, and you did it anyway. B'Elanna, I did what I have to. Your life was in danger. And what about her life? Was she expendable? We had to try. And you failed. I won't forget this, never. I understand, B'Elanna. Neither will I. I'll return to our previous course. We got B'Elanna back. That would have sucked if we didn't have B'Elanna. We lost the Klingon half, though. That would have been cool if we had two B'Elannas. Oh my god, that would have been awesome. Okay, anyway. Okay, what are we doing? We're short on food. Maybe we should move to the next sector. But we need to repair. There's no repair station here, is there? Okay. And are we building the biolab? Do I have the biolab technology? Resource analysis. I have biolab technology. Okay, let's go to into the ship and build the biolab. Where should we build the biolab? Here. Biolab. It does fit there really nicely. We're gonna put it there. Okay. Biolab. Ooh, hydroponics bay is damaged. So is that cargo bay. And these emergency quarters are damaged too? Okay, yeah, maybe we should work on something. Let's get some resources and then move on to the next system. Let's just safely search. And maybe we'll go here. And then move on to the next. Nice, okay. Nice. Every 20 turns, it works on a blueprint item. Okay, let's repair this hydroponics bay. And then the crew quarters. Use the tractor beam. Let's play it safe for a little bit. Oh, we still have that problem, don't we? Well, hopefully it'll resolve itself. We need to upgrade that engineering office, but we don't have the ability to do that yet. Build 1 new crew quarters of your choice. Let's do that. Out of food. Okay. I need to do that. Repair that, and then we'll build the new food quarters. I kind of want to... What am I researching? I'm researching crew quarters, so if I just let that finish, then we can build that. That would be awesome. Okay, let's do that. Oh, great. A possible module test. Analysis of the energy spike's location may yield additional data. Helm, proceed with caution. This could be already part of Seska's trap. It's very true. Okay. There's food there. So I say we go to the food first. We can go here. Nice. Okay, we researched the crew quarters. We could upgrade... What is the hyperspanner? Reduces shuttle construction time. Shuttle bay increases... Ooh, from 1 shuttle to 2 shuttles. Negotiation tactics. Let's increase combat. We really need to upgrade Voyager's defenses. Let's be careful. Got our stuff. Okay. And do we have... Is that, like, done yet? In the... Not the cargo lab. In the science lab? How do we use it? So we got hydroponics, resource analysis, sensors, transporter, room level 2, metaphasic shielding, sensor array. I don't see the thing that we just developed. Do I have to workshop it? Yeah. So it stops eating our shit. Let's go get some food. Let's quickly explore. Oh gosh, okay, well no one died. And there's a space station over here that we could get some deuterium from. Oh, okay, good. Oh, okay. Now we can last a little bit longer. And there's some stuff going on here. I just want to be able to do... We need to really get some upgrades going. per cycle for 15 cycles. Deploy collector probes. The use, you know. Combat. We could go there. How long until these things are complete? And can I upgrade this? We need 2. How long until it's done making one? Oh, 4 turns. Okay, so if we just... I don't want to enter combat. Let's go to the guy. Captain, we reached our destination orders. Let's continue. Energy spike location ahead. Oh. Voyager sensors detect a gruesome sight. The lifeless bodies of 2 Kazon adrift in the cold vacuum of space. Their eyes are wide with terror, their faces contorted in a silent scream. The crew exchange horrified glances. Who are these unfortunate souls, and what led to their grim fates? Seska's already adapted that module, and the Kazon are using it. Accident or an execution. Beam the bodies to sickbay. Neelix, the doctor could use your assistance. Captain, the autopsy revealed a residual transporter signature. These Kazon were beamed into space. Alive. Mr. Neelix, do you know these Kazon? That's Jalon Haron, the first Maj of the Kazon Relora. Sworn enemies of the Nistrum. One of our strongest Kazon sects. Lots of ships, lots of warriors. An execution like this would be conceivable, given the people involved. Barbaric. Are we picking up anything else? Yes, Captain. I picked up Kulla's warp signature easily. It was like following a trail of breadcrumbs. Like he wants to be found. An ambush. Kulla's objective is clear. He wants Voyager. He's drawing us to him. Rather than doing him a favor, I recommend a specialized away team recover the module. We'll confront Kulla with Voyager. I want him beaten. We'll meet him with everything we have. Okay, then let's upgrade our defenses. Well, then we can go back to this system. Oh, good. Oh, we're being ambushed by Vidians.
What are your orders, Captain?
Great. Defensive actions. Let's take out their weapons. Oh, their shields are only 30. Let's take out their
Moving to
shields.
attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Yup.
Moving to defend the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Keep firing. We take them out by defending our front. They're powerful.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, shit. In position. Nice.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain. Moving to defend the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, we got this. We got this.
Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain. Moving to defend the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Keep firing torpedoes.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Nice. Okay, we defeated them. We're able to move on. Okay, let's increase our combat. Torpedo shield penetration, rotate shield frequency, reduce enemy shield penetration by 20%. That's awesome. Let's do that. The mess hall is damaged. Repair that immediately. And then we'll gather 1,000 additional food. Enter the ship. And let's get crew quarters going. We need some resources, though. Okay, let's get that. Start here. Yeah, I know we need to move on. Morale is decreasing a lot. Deploy prototype mining devices to extract resources. Nice. We need to start handing out premium stuff so this doesn't go down so fast. Piggy! Crew quarters. 10 cycles. Go here. Seven turns left. Use the tractor beam. Okay, what are we doing? We're only losing 6 per turn now. We have a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go get some deuterium so we don't run. We only have 6 turns. That's awesome. Regenerative shielding. Increases shield recharge rate by 20%. There's rewards after combat. Okay. Hull reinforcement. Maximum hull integrity by 50. Let's do regenerative shielding. We're gonna be ready for Cullen. Oh, what are they working on? Oh, they're working on that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yep, we're gonna stock up. Let's main engineering reduce to, yeah, we're operating off of batteries, so let's just get to this. Okay, we have crew quarters. Let's deploy corruptor probes. There we go. We have food, we have deuterium, we can enter the ship, we can bring back on everything. And engineering. Okay. How are we doing for energy? 75 per turn, and let's start serving food. Normal food. Okay. Oh, we're what? No. How do we get more morale? 91 unhoused? Oh my gosh. No, I've made a mistake. I do need to hand out premium rations. Oh god. We're already doing premium. Everyone's so needy. No. Okay. We got a couple turns back. For 15 cycles. How do I get that? How do we get more? How do we reduce our literal... Oh! I was like, what is consuming our time? Okay, let's go over here. Oh my gosh. Oh god. We have to surrender. Okay. We have 9 turns until that becomes a problem. Okay. We need to repair the ship. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. I don't have resources to build more. What is the trade offer? Please be something with morale. Oh my god, we're gonna lose. What happens when we lose? Or this is the end? Oh my god. What? I don't have any... Oh god. Oh god, we're gonna lose. That's just food. Oh my gosh. Build 2 new crew quarters. Or officers' quarters. Oh, thank god. Okay. We can get out of gray mode. Because that's really reducing our morale. Okay. Okay, now we're only losing 61. Okay. Oh, crew quarters. We need resources. Oh my god, I can't take that. Jesus. We're gonna have to keep investigating in, like, in the blind. Whew. Okay. We need 90 to repair the holodeck, and the holodeck would start giving us a whole bunch of stuff. So we need to do that. So we need to get that. So we need to find more resources. Use cloaking. Fine. 2 turns. Oh no. Mission outcome terrible. No. No. Shit. We're losing resources. And hull status is 10%. God. No. Okay. Ah, gosh. Okay. What can we do? Can't do anything if I'm... This is a fight. Oh, thank gosh. Okay. Okay. I need to repair this so that we can repair the holodeck so that we can get morale back, because that's really, really, really fucking us up. Okay. Okay, let's repair hull. Let's get some of these resources. Ooh. Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Go into the ship and repair that immediately. Oh, we need 90. Gosh, I didn't know I was running into a morale problem. Okay, I was not paying attention. Jesus. Premium rations, that'll save us for a little bit. Repair that. 12 cycles, and then we can activate the holodeck. Oh, let's do this. And the shuttle. Initiate scans. Okay. Hail the Kazon ship and ask the shuttle's whereabouts. Good. Kazon ship responds to the hail. The Voyager's surprised. The view screen shows a young Kazon boy holding the shuttle crew hostage. He said he must deal with the captured crew to claim his warrior's name. Negotiate the crew's safe return for the valuable resources. Issue an ultimatum. Okay, we saved the crew. All right. Build 2 new crew quarters or officers' quarters. Okay, yeah. But we're currently working on that. It's 11 cycles, so let's get this, because we're near that if we need it. Enter the ship. We can build an observation lounge. Being ambushed. Being ambushed. Okay. Sector. Okay. Meridian interceptor. shit. Oh my gosh. How do I come back from this? Shit. I think, you know what? We're gonna have to start over because I managed this pretty insanely. So you know what? We'll leave that for this time, and we're gonna restart our adventure and see how it goes now that we have more knowledge. So, I'm gonna bid you all adieu for now. Welcome to the Galactic Queerdom, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.